be doing a top 5 favorite highlighters. I wanted to talk about my 5 favorite highlighters from the drugstore. These are actually all products that you can pick up at the drugstore. So I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about them, let you guys know why I love them so much. So if you guys want to see my top 5 favorite drugstore highlighters, then just keep watching. Alright you guys, so the first one I have here is actually one of the newer ones that I own. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminated Palette. This is in Catwalk Pink. I just picked this up about 2.5–3 months ago. Well, it's actually one of their newer ones that I've seen. This is one that has 4 highlights in one. So the reason that I picked out this one as one of my top 5, because you're not constricted to just using this one highlight. This one highlight has 4 different shades. It's got a nice bronze one, it's got a dark pink, it's got a baby pink, and then it's got a nice soft champagne highlight. So the reason I really like this one is because you can play around with it. There's so many different types of highlights that you can create with it. You can make 1 highlight, you can make 2, you can make 3, or you can blend it all together. There's so many endless opportunities with it. The one thing I will say about this formula is that when you first touch it, it will feel a little chalky. Don't let that make you think that it's not a good formula, because it really is. Some of the other Wet n Wild formulas that I own that are highlights have that same little bit of that chalky feel, but they do really pack a punch and they really do deliver. And they don't look chalky on the face. So I really do like this one. Plus it's very affordable and it's a really good drugstore alternative if you are looking for something that you don't want to spend a lot of money on, but you want to have multiple options. So the next one that I want to talk about is by NYX. This is one of their illuminators. This one is in Ritualistic. Please don't mind my nail. I just broke it while I was getting ready. Literally, I went to go take off the tag to this shirt and it like popped off. I was so mad. So this is what the NYX illuminator looks like. It is a white highlight and it has a gold undertone to it. The one thing I like about this is that this is a buildable highlight. You can build this to be very intense, or you can make it a soft highlight. I find that I like it to be between 1 and 2 layers for this highlight. I don't always wear this highlight, but I do like it because I feel like it's a very good affordable dupe for NARS Albatross. I actually own them both. I will show you guys a side by side, but this here for me, when I saw it, I was like, wow, this reminds me a lot of NARS Albatross. And I do like it because if you are wanting that highlight, this is a very good highlight. It's about $20 less than what the NARS Albatross is, and it still packs a punch, and once you wear it on your skin, nobody's going to know the difference between a high-end one or a drugstore. The next one I want to talk about is another Wet n Wild highlight. This one is actually by the Fergie collection. This is one of her center stage collections. This one here is in Hollywood Boulevard. This one of the 3, they make 3 of them from their Fergie line of this packaging, to me is not the prettiest looking in the pan. Some people like it. I just don't think it's that pretty, but I will say that when I swatch it, it's gorgeous. So this is a gold highlight, but what I think I love the most about it is that when you look at it in natural light and you kind of move your skin around, you're able to see those small details of like the colors that are swirled in here. You get to see a little bit of the pink, a little bit of the brown, and when you mix that pink and the pink and the brown together, it almost looks more of like a bronze glow. It's very different. It's a very beautiful highlight. This one here is a very pigmented highlight. It's a very stark highlight. Like I said with the other Wet n Wild formulas, this one does come off a little bit chalky, but I also find that once you start really playing around with it and you get past that like first layer or that first film or whatever it is right on top, it becomes a very smooth highlight. Like I said, it doesn't make it look chalky on the skin. It's a very, very beautiful, beautiful highlight. I really do like this one. I actually have that popped on right at the center of my cheeks. I have Becca's Champagne Pop right on my highlight, and then right in the center I added this right in the center just to add a little bit more pop. So moving on to the next, this one actually here is a liquid illuminator. This is the L'Oreal True Match Illumi Liquid Glow Illuminator. This one here is in 101 Golden. With liquid illuminators, whenever I purchase liquid illuminators, I like to buy them more in the gold shades, because I tend to find that a lot of the highlights that I own run more of the gold tones. That's just what I prefer on my skin. This here is a very beautiful highlight. It's right here. I am going to do a close-up for you guys. With some liquid illuminators, I find that if you don't blend out the edges very well, or if you just bounce it on your skin, sometimes they dry too fast, and when that happens you can see the little dots of where you had it, or you can see the edges. This one I find is really easy to blend with, especially right after you put on your foundation. It's a really easy formula to work with. I also do like mixing just a little bit of it with my foundation just to give a little bit of that sun-kissed glow. Don't add too much, especially if you're oily like me, because then it'll be a hot mess. But if you just add a soft touch to it, or you just add it to the areas of your skin where you have that nice glow, or you just want to illuminate a little bit, or if you don't like dry formulas but you do like the liquid bronzer, or if you do like the liquid illuminators, this gives a very nice sun-kissed touch to the skin. It's not overpowering. It can be if you add a lot, but if you just diffuse it a little bit with your foundation, it's a beautiful highlight, and it's a very affordable for the drugstore. Like I said, they do make a couple other ones. I will have them all listed down below in case you guys were wanting to know about those as well. The last one I want to talk about, which is going to be no surprise, especially if you're not new to my channel, if you guys have been with me for a while, I talk about this highlight all the time. Let's not forget the other Wet n Wild Fergie highlight. This one here is in Rose Champagne Glow. I use this in probably all of my drugstore tutorials that I ever do. It's very rare that I don't use this. This here is my favorite one. It is a rose gold highlight. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If you're somebody that's on a budget, or you are somebody that wants an affordable drugstore highlighter, check this one out. This is my favorite highlighter. It's so, so good. So anyways, that is my top 5 favorite highlighters. I feel like Wet n Wild kind of took the lead with all of them. Let me know what some of your guys' favorite drugstore highlighters are. I know that there's a couple of them out there that I haven't gotten my hands on. I know there's so many out there that I'm probably missing out on. But yeah, that's why I want to know what your guys' favorite highlights are. I want to know what you guys think is really good out there. You guys also always give me really good recommendations. So thank you guys all so much for watching. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, there is a red box down below that says subscribe that you guys can subscribe to. That way you guys are always up to date with all my videos. I do post on social media as well, so make sure to head over to my social media and subscribe there. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, weekend, whatever it is for you guys. I will see you guys all in my next video. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.